message I really want to get across today is that high-performance EVs do not waste energy. You think of people about high-performance cars, and they think about that this is going to be, oh, it's such a gas hog, and it uses huge amounts of gas. Yes, it's true, but an electric motor, you have a large electric motor, and you run it at low speed or low power, it is not inefficient, it is more efficient. So larger motor and controller have lower resistance, higher quality batteries that one would use in a high-performance car, also have lower internal resistance and lower losses. Driver behavior, you can't necessarily control that, but that has probably the strongest influence on energy efficiency. And aerodynamics, which you would have in a high-performance car, also have a strong influence on energy efficiency. So you have a high-performance car, it'll be fancy sports car-looking thing perhaps, and will have higher energy efficient. Indeed, the lower cost, the initial cost is higher. But people are probably, it's not insanely higher for something not insanely powerful. So if you have a car that is as powerful or perhaps a little more powerful in the internal combustion, pure internal combustion car it replaces, then people will likely pay that amount just to get that extra power and get that kind of emotional appeal that one wants to have. And again, as I said about large horsepower electric motors are very efficient at low horsepower output, unlike the gasoline engines you're replacing. I love this one. I just let me read it. Right. Isn't this true, though, you know? Is that, you know, and guilt will not sell very many cars. It's a fact. You know, that's what sells, that's what people want now. The people that are very environmentally conscious. I mean, it's interesting, Eve and I were at the Blue Lagoon, and people think this is a very romantic spot, but we think it's a very romantic spot because it overlooks the geothermal plant. right? Oh, look at this, hon. We don't have any guilt about sitting here because all the power has no carbon footprint. Oh, isn't that wonderful? But Joe Sixpack will buy a car that strokes his ego, but he doesn't care anything about saving the planet. And you have to sell a car to Joe Sixpack to make it market well and to make a difference. And the only way to achieve this low energy use and high performance that Joe Sixpack wants, and we will be able to sell a car to him, is with an EV or a hybrid in high performance. EVs, for them to have an impact on the environment, we have to sell a lot of them. And how are you going to sell a lot of them? Is with high performance, which costs you nothing in efficiency, and if driven insanely and within normal speed limits, will cost you nothing in environmental impact. So this is the way to achieve your kind of green goal, is to say, here, candy, you can have candy, you know, to this person. And indeed, yes, but you can do it with this correct technology. And they don't care what's under the hood. They just want something that they can impress their neighbors with. So it's an important thing. So the conclusions here. You can achieve high performance because of advances in battery technology. That's really what's done it. I mean, we're pulling enormous specific power out of these batteries. And I might add, this is, because of the low internal resistance and the flat discharge curve, you're going to get that power throughout the discharge. You're not going to pay for that in the very highly in efficiency. They don't waste energy. They get the market penetration that you need for EVs to make a difference in the environment. And horsepower is less expensive to add than range. And I think my intuition tells me that horsepower will sell cars better than range will. That you think about somebody who's going to buy a motorcycle, high-performance motorcycle, he's more interested, will it beat the other guy's motorcycle, than how often he's going to have to go to the gas station with it, or, you know, charge this thing, how far can he go? As long as he can make it to the next cafe, he's happy, right? And the next generation of muscle cars, it's certainly going to be electric, you know, or hybrid. It has to be. So it's the only way to deliver that performance and energy efficiency fuel economy. So I'm open to questions here. People always have questions. Maybe not today. Maybe you know exactly everything about the Killacycle.
Did you have some videos?
I've got them outside in the lobby. People, I could show something if you wish. I don't know. I saw something you would put up here. I don't know whether there is or not. They're long. See them on TV. Is it? So the YouTube, let's see, how do I get to the screen here? What is, okay, go for it. The YouTube video is on the screen? Okay, this is fun. And, okay, yeah, on the other side of this, oh, yeah, it's a good one. Killacycle, right there, there it is. And can you flip that one up? How do we make it go? Oh, there it is. Got sound? No, I don't think we have sound. But this is us blowing up a motor at Las Vegas at the all. Sounds like duct tape on the track. Here it goes. Motors can't take it. This is space-age batteries pushing into Stone Age motors, what can I say? Or we can shut this down at this point. Here we go. So that's Las Vegas at the All Harley Drag Racing Association, who loves this, by the way. And let's see, I don't know how to stop this. It's all technology stuff, I don't know. But it's the All Harley Drag Racing Association. I guess I have to rename it the Almost All Harley Drag Racing Association, I guess now. And they love us to the point where they're going to create a class for electric drag racing motorcycles, which are not Harleys, which will be allowed to race in their organization. They like it that much, which is astounding. I mean, talk about market impact when Harley racers are willing to go electric because they think it's cool. Open to questions. Thanks for mentioning that yet, but thank you.
Maybe one point, because I saw the Killacycle on the internet and another video actually than this, and I was amazed, so I had the crazy idea of bringing Bill over here. Could you just say a couple of words about your personal car?
Oh, yeah, I commute in electric. What's interesting, I've been doing this for 10 years, and now I'm an overnight success. It's really pretty funny. Now the gas price is around $4 a gallon. I've been driving an electric car back and forth to work, a Volkswagen Cabriolet, red and yellow, kind of a Barbie car, since 1996. And this gets two and a half cents a mile for electricity. And I do this for years and years, and it's also not a slug. Goes 100 miles an hour. It'll put down, in second gear, it'll put down about a 20 or 30 foot patch, twin spin tires. There's a third transmission in the car. I don't build slugs. And that, again, impresses people. Where can I buy one? I want to buy one now. Who do I buy one from? Well, you got to build one. You can't buy it. Hey, it's great. Thank you very much for inviting me to Reykjavik, and Iceland is a marvelous, wonderful. This conference is great. I'm having a wonderful time.